It's in the game. Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, it's a long as you get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Yellow. 180.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
You know who's gonna find you home and more man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
31-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Third and long for Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at fourth and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A 56-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Smith in the pistol. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, we go, Salon! 390%!
Defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Here we go.
They're going to run it with Genty. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Smith on 4th down. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd.
Touchdown, Raiders.
You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Carlson good on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs looking at first and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go on,
Mahomes on first and 10. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running up the middle, Pacheco finds a big lane, and he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's a gift to Hunt. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
this game up. They're all set to center away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, and Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Tony.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That finds Bash, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Smith's going to throw again. Fits it through the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Smith yet again. And Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Caught, nice game left side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last one got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another give here to Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
No ball, no ball.
Smith on 3rd and short. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Let's go on. 15, 15.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
Sending him on the dive. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on him to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the... Throw, it's incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go on, 80.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best players yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
That's good.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Right side.
They'll run Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith in the pistol. Going left side, Bowers has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running for the pistol here with Jensen. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. He has the touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. There's a wide right. Right side.
From the 39. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs with a little more work to do to win it here. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yellow. Let's go, blue, 80. Right side.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Give up the guts, it's Genty. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That one is good! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.